This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Hi guys, it's ASBYT. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now I know we've been talking a lot about Samsung recently, but there is just so much in the news, so much breaking knowledge. Breaking knowledge? That's not a thing. Breaking information. Breaking news about Samsung, about their new devices coming out in 2019. But once again, we're referring to the Galaxy S10 and the Galaxy Note 10 because we now know pretty much what the internals are gonna be. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hi guys, like I said, welcome back to a brand new video. Now of course the Galaxy S phones and the Galaxy Note phones are all pretty much the same in terms of inner specs to a point. A few tweaks here and there between the Note and the S line, but generally pretty much the same. Now the reason why we pretty much know what the S10 and the Note 10 are going to have in terms of internal specs is because Samsung announced the Exynos 9820 and everything pretty much that's going to come with it. And as you well know, at least half of the Samsung Galaxy phones run with Exynos and then some run with the latest Snapdragon. I have the Note 9 here in the UK version, so it's obviously running with the Exynos 9810. And the next bump up is of course the 2019 9820. They have announced it. What's new? Well, for a start, one of the biggest talking points is the fact that it's going to be an 8nm chip and not a 7nm chip, which was fresh onto the market this year with the likes of Huawei's Kirin 980 and of course the Apple A12 Bionic chip. And this is huge. It should be apparently up to 7 times faster than the 9810. How do they keep getting faster? Single core performance by up to 20%. It'll also have boosted multi-core performance by about 15% and boosting power efficiency by up to 40%. Now a huge feature with the 9820 is the fact that it will have a dedicated NPU, which is neural processing unit, and that helps with the likes of AI, machine learning, and it doesn't tax the CPU. You know, it does it by itself, it's dedicated, so it frees up the CPU to run all the other tasks, and that means the CPU can be far more efficient. So expect to see the Galaxy S10 and Note 10 be very heavily focused on that AI and machine learning capabilities. Again, we've seen that with a lot of companies this year. It's going to get even more. We're going to see this more and more with devices in 2019. With developments in the likes of augmented reality, for example, expect smartphones to kind of run alongside that with their own AI. Now, in terms of camera, and this is just ludicrous for a smartphone, apparently the Galaxy S10 and Note 10 are going to come with the ability to record video in 8K at 30 frames a second. Just when we were all talking about how 4K at 60 frames a second was huge, a massive breakthrough for a smartphone, 8K. 64K. Is that even good? Will that even potentially be possible? Can it be possible? Too much for my head to think about, to be honest. Mind is blown. It can have cameras that are either 22 megapixels or dual 60 megapixel system. Again, we expect to see these on the Galaxy S10 and Note 10. Now, running along those potential camera specs, the Exynos 9820's Advanced Image Signal Processor, or ISP, supports up to 5 sensors, including an IR sensor, to enable flexible multi-camera solutions. Better photo quality, faster autofocus. We know that the Samsung Galaxy phones are going to have one of the best cameras in a smartphone next year. Till I get my juicy hands on it, we don't know just how good. Juicy hands. That just sounds wrong. And again, expect quite a lot of focus on AI, machine learning, all of that sort of stuff within the camera setup. Now, usually they team up their latest Exynos with the latest Snapdragon. Whether they're going to do this in 2019 with the Snapdragon 855 or the 8150, there's debate about exactly what it's going to be called for smartphones, but that will be very interesting to see whether they do have both variants. Again, they always kind of have done, and there are pros and cons to both. So whether it's going to be just Exynos or the Snapdragon as well, we'll wait and see. I honestly can't wait for 2019. 2018's been an amazing year for smartphones. 2019 could just be a real huge step up for a lot of different manufacturers. Right, so as I mentioned at the start, this video is sponsored by Squarespace, and it's an absolutely great tool for you guys who need a new domain, a website, or an online store, and it's got some main key features which are as follows. Fantastic designer templates, and they update these on a regular basis so that you can constantly get fresh material for your online main business or a side job. It's just a complete all-in-one platform, so you can build a website from the ground up with nothing to install, patch, or update ever. And I can honestly say the customer service is also great. If ever I got a problem, pretty much day or night, I get a response very, very quickly. You're also going to need a domain, and you can either set one up on Squarespace or you can transfer one that you've already created on another website. You can manage your products, orders, and inventory all with the touch of a button. Simple, easy, and quick. Squarespace is a great option and something I definitely think you should check out, especially considering there's a free trial and there's a 10% offer on right now using the link below. You really have nothing to lose. It's completely free to try. Let me know what you think of the potential Samsung Galaxy S10, Note 10. Which one do you prefer, or are you looking forward to another phone altogether? Are you excited for the Exynos 9820? Do you think it's going to be potentially the best out of all of its competition next year? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love, as always, to hear your thoughts. Like and share if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel and love everything tech, pretty much daily content here on YouTube. I love you, leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.